Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about the SubmitLabel modifier and the OnSubmit function that you can add to your forms that really add a dynamic element to your forms, especially in regards to the virtual keyboard that you see pops up here when you, if you were filling out a form on your phone. This is what you would be using. And so I want to show you some things, particularly this where you see that return button there. I'm going to show you how you can change which shows there and actually get some functionality out of it. So right now, by default, when you click that, it actually dismisses the virtual keyboard, but a lot of people aren't even aware of that. So let's look though at what you can. So just a little bit of code, some simple things we can do to make that more dynamic. And so the first thing is using the submit label. And you just pop up there. I'm going to delete what's in the parentheses and hit the dot. And these are all your choices that you can get. Go, next, join. There's actually a decent amount. So like if this was the first field, then maybe next would make sense. So we go to the next field. And let's see, I'll put that on kind of each of the first fields. Now I'm not going to get any functionality to this. In the next video, I will show you some functionality, how you can make these work and go to the next. But I just want to show you that that actually shows up. And then let's say we're done here. We could use go or send, one of those keywords, but I'll just go with done. Hit save. Let me stop my virtual emulator, and I'm going to bring it back up, run it again. And so now when I click in here, you see it says next. Now if I click that, it just dismisses the keyboard. Like I said, next video I'm going to show you how you can work around that and actually use it to go to the next field. But the done one here is now in blue, and that looks like, hey, this is something different's going to happen than simply going to the next field. So that's kind of nice. And just to show you kind of how you can get a little functionality here, we'll put in the dot on submit, and which basically just gives you some brackets, and you could just do a simple print. But here, I'm going to throw in an alert. Just I've shown you how to do alerts in the past, and so I'm going to just copy and paste some code in here. And so I'm sorry, this is off to the side. But this is just in the brackets here. I just have a simple, I'm toggling my Boolean. Again, this I showed you in a past video. I'll have a link to that if you want to know how to do an alert. And then right after the last bracket, I start my alert. And I'm just going to say form has been submitted. So let's go ahead. We'll stop and play this. Just to show you that I'm going to go to that last field where that's what we tied that on submit to that done button. So click done, and we got our pop-up. That's it. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make more interesting, especially with the next label, how you can go to the next field using the focus state. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully you found this helpful. Thanks.